Hello and welcome to the last game of the day for StarLadder Star Series. No Tidehunter taking on virtus.pro in best out of one to decide which one of these two teams is and gonna get 3 points, and therefore also gonna be ahead on the rankings. And I will be joined by Matrim/Iconoclast. Welcome.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
And so before we look at the draft, because like this is a very important match for the standings. So far, no Tidehunter. They have only lost one game so far. So their maximum amount of point is 42. And they're the only team that can still get that. And this is one of the games that will decide if they indeed gonna still be able to get that. virtus.pro, they've lost 2 matches. So they can either be dropped further back, together with, then they will be on par with El Pride and 3D Clan based on the max amount of points they can get. Or they can make sure that no Tidehunter is gonna be also only get maximum 39 points, just like Fnatic and Empire and Mouse Sports can get. Like there's 5 teams right now that are fighting for those top 4. virtus.pro, Fnatic, Empire, Navi, not Navi, no Tidehunter and Mouse. And no Tidehunter, just pulling ahead. Still.
Yeah.
It's really important. Really important.
So is it the top 4 that goes to the LAN finals?
Yeah, the top 4 goes to Kiev. Though a lot of people have been saying something like, you know, if Navi ends 6th, for example, and people say even before a top 6 goes to Kiev instead. You never know. Of course, I mean, Navi has not lost the Star Series yet.
They haven't?
And they haven't. Well, I believe once. But then what? That was like you have now Star Series Season 5, and there was before Season 1 there was another Star Series, and that is one that they actually lost to the retry.
Okay. All right. I remember those games.
PGG.
Legendary PGG and double damage.
Yeah. So that's the only StarLadder basically that they have lost. So you know, it's kind of awkward to see them not going to Kiev if there is indeed a top 4 going. But yeah, game. We have no Wisp, no Cuddle, no Lone Druid, Respect ban, and we have a Nyx being banned out. So first pick was actually the Chen.
Yeah, this is very weird.
It is. Like you don't see the Chen that often, regardless. And then also picked up as first. Do you think virtus.pro has got some pocket track going on here?
Maybe, and I think they're also afraid of Aki Chen. I think he's probably one of the top 2 Chen in Europe, America. I think maybe Papa is better, I'm not sure. But he's a super strong Chen player, signature hero. But still, like letting Batrider and Magnus into the other team, it's gonna be tough.
Yeah, you have to really know what you're doing when you do that. But yeah, Batrider and the Magnus. We already saw the Magnus from S4 in 2 games ago. They were playing up against... kind of forgot. Or was it previous game? Why can't I remember these things?
I think it wasn't it Rock's Kiss?
It was Rock's Kiss.
Yeah.
It was.
10 seconds remaining.
But yeah, we're gonna see it again. Previous game he did very well, even though he didn't really win the lane, but he did made them win the game in the end. Oh, spoiler alert. So so yeah, we're gonna probably see him play that again, though Batrider therefore on the offlane, or what do you expect them to be doing with those 2?
I don't know, it's too early to say. Like, you can do anything with Batrider and Magnus. You can go forest, offlane, mid. It's like they can't predict the lanes of NTH yet. It's really hard.
And the Gyrocopter can even also do multiple things.
Yeah, exactly. They're leaving things very open at the moment, which I think they like a lot.
Yeah, will mean that virtus.pro will have a tough time at banning out heroes, because they don't really know what no Tidehunter is going to do. And we know no Tidehunter for playing Gyrocopter as a support also.
Yeah.
So you can't even count on that one.
I think Aki really favors him as a support. I think as well, he's pretty strong as a support, because he can, like, if it goes late enough, he can actually, like, he can go into a carry form by just buying a Divine Rapier, and he's still gonna do, like, more damage than any carry the other team has, due to the flag cannon, so...
I think I know the strategy that virtus.pro is playing with the bans. Can you see it too?
Yeah, they're just gonna try to 5-man it up at 10 minutes or something, I think.
No, I mean the strategy of the bans. virtus.pro, their last 2 bans.
I have no idea.
They ban out the heroes that Admiral Bulldog can play.
Oh, yeah.
Or at least that was the case a while back, but he can play a lot more now. But those 2 heroes, together with the Lone Druid, those 3, are basically his main 3 heroes.
Oh, okay. I see. Well, I don't know. I think people saying that he can't play other heroes is being overestimated a lot. I think he can play a lot of heroes.
Yeah, that's
just
true.
that. I mean,
Yeah, he's
you
been
have to
mostly
be able to
known.
play all heroes to be able to compete at the top level, which is what NTH wants to do. So.
And he has been practicing basically everything. But these are his 3 signature heroes, I would
Yeah,
say.
yeah, definitely.
We have an Undying and a Luna Banned from No Tidehunter, so a carry and a possible try/dual lane. We have a Puck in the Darkseer. I'm kind of gonna assume Puck mid, Darkseer, offlane/jungle.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. So
I think like what they want to do now is they have this like very team fight push oriented
10
lineup
seconds remaining.
VP. They're like banned Furion. I think they want to get rid of like the
5
side push
seconds
guy
remaining.
and just try to 5-man after 10 minutes and just get tower after tower. Try to get into the base really early.
Yeah, and depending on what No Tidehunter is gonna pick up, if it's gonna still be a different hard carry, then they're kind of gonna have to. Because late game, if you have a Gyrocopter as support, as you said, he can still be a carry later on.
Yeah.
So you can't really bank on late game anymore, especially not if you already have got a couple of heroes that are okay late game, but no real carry potential.
I mean, this is what they're kind of forced to do, which is, I mean, when they let Batrider and Magnus go, like those are like probably 2 of the best initiators in the game. They can just catch people all the time, especially Batrider. When he's 16, he has like 40-second cooldown on his ulti. He's gonna catch people all the time, so they really just want to go S5 to avoid getting caught out.
Yep, and it's
Damage.
Enchantress last.
Radiant team
Yeah.
And then another carry for No Tidehunter, Lifestealer. Even though they already have the Bat and the Magnus that can do something against him, they just don't want to face him apparently.
He's a strong hero if he's surrounded, especially when he's surrounded by 5 people, because it's so hard to take down with the Infest, and yeah, it's super hard to take down.
virtus.pro, they seem to be.
Oh,
Whoa,
yeah.
that's a hero that kind of fits in what you said.
Yeah.
Like as soon
They-
as
they've
he's
been
level
playing-
6/8,
yeah.
I'm gonna push.
Yeah, they've been playing him a lot as well, and they do what I think is a kind of fun build actually. Well, it's not many people who do this build. He doesn't go to Dragons. He just maxes his passive and stun and ulti. So he gets like super tanky and just stats it. He doesn't skill his flame breath at all. Like he loses a nuke, but he gains a lot of armor and HP instead. Which is it gets really tough to bring
5
down.
seconds remaining.
Yeah, it would really work well also.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen that before. And you
Yeah,
I
it's
mean, you
really
have got Puck
strange.
to clean out the creep waves, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean they got Iron Shell and everything as well, so. But yeah, definitely. I don't know what their last hero is gonna be though. Shadow Demon hasn't been picked up yet, which is kind of weird. Doesn't fit in with their strategy, I guess, though. So.
They still have like all supports are still in the Rubik,
Yeah.
the Bane, even though Bane, meh.
Yeah.
But yeah, Rubik actually would fit in quite nicely.
Yeah, I
with,
think so as
Fable.
well. I think probably Rubik or like Rubik or maybe even Venomancer could be picked up by virtus.pro. Haven't seen Venomancer a lot, but he could definitely work in an early game lineup or an early push lineup.
I feel like Venomancers on the comeback, but they pick up a Rubik.
Oh.
Indeed, so that's gonna be another support for their name, and still not revealing what the Gyrocopter is actually gonna do.
Yep. I expect Rubik to be support here 100%, but I don't like, yeah, they can do whatever they want with their heroes. I guess VP is gonna have to see who picks what hero to be able to figure out the lanes, because we know that like S4 is gonna go mid, Bulldog is gonna go off lane, though the carry, and of course Aki and EGM on the supports.
Yeah, based on that, I'm kind of surprised that we don't see more teams waiting with picking something up until their opponents do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even though you can of course swap as soon as you got into the game, like for example yesterday a game with Mousesports where I saw Black picking up something that he normally never plays, and when I was like totally confused until we swapped it around later on.
Yeah.
But yeah, surprising that we don't see that more. Like mind games, not even with gameplay, but just with picking up heroes.
Yeah. It reminds me of the old French MTW. Everyone used like fake nicks, so you didn't know who was who. They just had like MTW and a lot of like characters and stuff, so you didn't know who picked what. Like it was just to know like who you didn't know what hero Fancy played, because he was always going the offlane and stuff like that. So
I think it really could work out well. Although actually, all the admins are of course saying, "It's
Yeah.
your real name. Using your real tag." Exactly.
10 seconds.
right, so 10
remaining.
seconds. You're gonna have to pick something fast.
And it's well, they still have 20 seconds bonus time,
5
and it's a
seconds
silencer.
remaining.
Probably silencer
Oh.
support, as we have been seeing from Empire quite a bit.
Oh,
But again, a hero with a big level 6 ulti, and he has at least some carry potential, but I'm not really convinced about his 5-man Dota strat
10
thing.
seconds
Yeah, I don't know.
remaining.
I might just want him for the global, so like they can shut down Magnus.
5
If
seconds
Magnus doesn't get a fast blink, and you see him skewering in, you can silence immediately when you see him skewering, because you can't ulti in the skewer anymore. So, oh, sniper.
It's gonna
Load
be the
us.
one loaded plays.
Yeah, he's a big fan of sniper. I know he's always talking about sniper. Wants S4 to pick it for him, so looks like he got his way this time.
Well, I hope he has a new rifle. for it. Otherwise, I'm okay with borrowing mine. But sniper, yeah. Well, if there's gonna be a 5-man, 6-man push, no, 5-man push fairly early from virtus.pro, I'm not sure what the Viper can actually do, because he needs time to farm. He needs a lot of
Yeah.
farm.
I can defend pretty good with shrapnel. I think that's.
And people normally don't pick that up.
I think he will. I think shrapnel is like you should really skill shrapnel level
10
1,
seconds
or well,
remaining.
maybe not level 1, but max it at least. It's very strong for pushing towers.
5 seconds remaining.
Very, very strong.
Okay. Well, we'll see, as we're waiting for the last one to get picked up. There we go.
Oh,
So I'll go over virtus.pro, and I'll leave no time to you to
Sure.
introduce. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be playing the Puck, Santa on the Dark Seer, NS on his Silencer. We're gonna see KSI playing the Chen, and the last one is Airman with a not too imposing outfit on his Dragon Knight. I guess no. I think I have all those items. Okay.
Pretty cool.
And that's the Dragon Knight.
yeah. So you have NTH. We got Bulldog playing the Batrider, and we got EGM on the Rubik. S4 on his famed Magnus. He's been playing that hero really well lately. Ake on his support Gyrocopter, and Loda on his sniper. So it looks like he's going Forest from the start. Bulldog.
Well, he doesn't have the same rifle as I have, but he does have a whole outfit. Like, not just a rifle, but he has, like, everything.
Yep. He
30
bought the
seconds
gear.
to go.
He bought the gear, or he got it.
Yeah.
There's a possibility. And we
That's
can
good.
go for the Radiant HUD. I'm gonna do that. There we go. I've never done that. Who shared that? Loda. Thank you, Loda.
Looks like it's gonna be. Yeah. I really want to see how the silencer is gonna work out, because he's such a like strange pick nowadays. People don't really know what to do with him, like if he's a carry or a support.
Yeah, we saw Empire experimenting a lot with it when he just got out. But they played him as an aggressive tri lane carry.
Yeah.
They played him as solo mid. They played him as support. They played him as
Yeah.
basically anything. They just wanted to have that global silence in the game and
Oh.
try to make it work. It did work a couple of times, but I don't think that was specifically because of the silencer.
No. Yeah, Empire. They can with the level of play they have, they can make a lot of stuff work. They're super good. The silencer just being annoying.
Yeah, going to S4, or he gets the curse on his head. Gonna give a slight edge to Crazy, perhaps, if S4 can get that much last hits at the start, but well, and that's already getting out of there. We have tri lane for no Titan on the top lane. Nobody of virtus.pro on the top lane themselves, so they're gonna be going getting inside that jungle. Santa already getting there, and of course he has to share that with the Chen.
Yeah.
And apparently also he has to share that with an S, who's just gonna stack up the small camp.
Yeah.
And no Titan's doing exactly the same.
Yep.
Nobody on the bottom lane for them.
I think that as soon as the DK hits 6, you're gonna start pushing the towers. That's what I predict. They just want to get some fast levels, maybe a fast mech for the Chen, and then they're just gonna go for it and see how it works out.
You think they'll wait for the Chen to also get level 6, or just go
No,
at the
probably
PK?
not. As soon as the DK gets 6. He's already picked up a Basilius as well for the pushing power on the DK.
He does pick up his Dragon too on the Dragon Blood. No
Yeah.
Dragon Breath Fire just yet though.
Nope. It's just, yeah, there we go, passive level 3, which means he's gonna skip the Dragon Breath completely.
So interesting.
Yeah.
Really working out okay. And he's already pushing a bit, even.
Yeah, well, it's probably because he fail some last hit or something. I don't know.
Well, he's pushing quite a bit, like not even just by a little bit, but. Well,
Could be trying. Yeah. Maybe they want to push
There's
like
only
even
one
this
range
early.
creep also.
They probably want to force. Nope. He's backing off with the chain creep again. I don't know. Usually when you notice like there's no offlaner, what you want to do is you want to push the tower really early to force him down there so he doesn't get free XP and money in the forest. But I don't know. This is not what they're doing. Because if they were doing that, they would have moved down with the Chen and the silencer immediately.
Yeah, we did have a ping coming off from S4,
Yeah.
just to be aware that there is indeed someone pushing in.
Yeah.
We might have, yeah, I'm not sure because Bulldog can't really do that much on the bottom lane because he has to actually fly in to get his Firefly up there. Maybe EGM with the Fate Bolt can do something there, or even Gyrocopter.
Yeah, we'll see. I think that even when they push, if he isn't there in time, I mean, like as soon as the first, if the creep comes into the range of the tower and Bulldog isn't there already fireflying, it's gonna drop. So as you say, like if he goes, he can't really defend it without the Firefly doing damage to the creeps. Can't get close enough.
Indeed, and no Tyrant, they're doing exactly the same now on the top lane.
Yeah.
And indeed, Shrapnel level 2 already gonna go for those towers, and already forcing Santa to be here.
Yeah.
With this Iron Shell.
This is really good.
I think Santa is able to get some experience perhaps this way though, but he has to be really careful.
I mean, of course he's gonna get experience, but he would have gotten more in the forest probably by killing the creeps, and less risk of dying.
Oh, that's for sure. So far so good though for him, but the tower is not going to be standing here for that much longer. No Tyrant are probably going to be getting the first tower.
Yep.
Airman though, he's level 5, and he's going to get the help of KSI and NS now as well as they rotate towards the bottom lane.
Yep, there we go, the tower down. Loda, yeah, Loda's going for a fast hand of Midas as well. He already has the recipe right now.
Yeah. The difference between Loda and Airman now though, I mean, the levels are in favor of Airman.
Yeah.
Because he was alone for a much longer time. There comes the Bulldog, laying some flames down.
Yeah.
Still gonna get the curse up on him, but it doesn't really matter.
This was, I don't know how he managed to get into and actually pull the creeps. Like this is I think this is the problem with the silencer, because he has no like stun or something. Like if he maybe was a Rubik instead, he could have lifted him up as soon as he came close, and you would have follow up with a stun and etc. But now all he can do is like put a curse on him, only does damage.
Yeah, the only range stun or range disable I should say that they have is basically the dragon tail when Airman pops his dragon form. Of course you can also maybe counter the puck.
Yeah.
Have a good dream coil as Puck cleans out S4 using dream coil, using everything.
Yeah, it's really uncharacteristic of S4. He usually doesn't die mid, like never, unless he gets ganked. So getting a kill 1-on-1 versus him is very strong.
I wasn't really expecting him to go down either. To be fair, kind of missed that kill. But a good solo kill regardless. Tower will still drop though. Fortification going off. Admiral Bullock able to pull the creeps back again.
Yeah, with the flame break. Yeah, gotten a lot of levels.
Yep.
If they started pushing immediately before he got any levels in the forest, he wouldn't have been able to defend, I think.
He's level 5.
Yeah, he's gotten a lot.
EGM coming around as well, sticking close by, but nobody's gonna go in on anything, so everybody's backing off. In the meantime, on the mid lane, Crazy on last hits is 25 for 5, S4 24 for 4, so very even. Apart from that, of course, that one kill that we just saw. Well, apparently didn't see.
I think Puck has a slight advantage mid due to like Magnus only has like one nuke to actually like hurt the Puck, which is the which is the shockwave, and it like the casting and animation for it is so obvious, so you can always phase shift it, almost always at least. Like it's super hard to get any damage in on the Puck.
That's true. Escape artist to the max.
Yeah.
And he just got unlucky with going for a rune. Invis picked up by S4.
Yeah.
And he is level 6. He's got a reverse polarity, so we might see him use that to get a good one off.
Yeah, they might try. I think they will definitely try. Like he has full mana, and he uses EGM standing behind. Maybe not now that EGM moving off.
And Crazy, of course, he has seen S4 getting. So the moment that S4 disappears, he's gonna be very safe.
Yeah. And call out to his team that he's invis and missing.
And Loda is ready for the harassment up on Santa. Already landed one assassinate. Forcing Santa to just go back all the way. He's still level 5, so he can't really do that much just yet.
No. I think he has a tough time to lane against Sniper as well. You can just spam his assassinate and you don't really have...
Reverse polarity and score towards AGM. Telekinesis there as well, and that is gonna be a kill.
The invis was used.
And the invis was used and he instantly ran all the way just to make sure that Crazy didn't have a time to think that S4 might be missing. So 1 for 1 in the mid lane. So I think, like, what do you think Loda's gonna go for here for item build? Well, I have no idea. I mean, he's a sniper. I don't know. Is he gonna go for survivability? Go for Mantis Tower or something, just to get rid of the silences from the puck, perhaps?
I have no idea. Or
silences in general.
I think maybe a Lothar's even. I'm not sure.
Could be as well, just to give him a bit of momentum.
Yeah.
So have a bit of a safer time to farm, perhaps. You know, his cloak is just on one side. The red border. It looks like it's just a cut-off curtain. Or something. Probably is. But he's doing nicely on the farm. I mean, on net worth, he is ahead of based on compared to Airman as well. And Airman also got the last hit for the tower. So in that case, they're even. But it's just it's quite a big difference actually. Yeah.
It's gonna be. I really want to see when they're gonna start to group up as 5. It's like it should be happening pretty soon, I think. At least that's what I would have done, I think.
Well, they're gonna go for Loda there. There's a dragon to a long range. The Iron Shell is gonna do a lot of damage there as well. And Loda, being a sniper that he is, he can't really do anything but just try to run, and he won't be able to. So at least Airman now gets a bit ahead with the gold, perhaps. He's also getting some extra time while Loda is dead. But yeah, they're still. Maybe now they're gonna go 5-man Crazy, and the KSI are gonna be rotating top. We might see Nesta TP in there as well. He has got a TP scroll.
This is pretty good timing. Bulldog is pretty close to his dagger though. But yeah, he's gonna have his dagger in 50 gold.
Yeah, that's gonna be very soon.
Yeah.
Might be able to go in with that.
Yep, now we see them all moving top here. And they're actually, and NTH is gonna defend this.
Yeah, they kinda have to now that Loda is already here.
Yeah.
Can't let Loda die.
Let's look at that shrapnel.
Forcing everything back. Loda is still by himself for now though. Here finally comes S4 with an illusion rune. And Aki also still standing around here. Aki level 5 still only, being the support.
They might actually just back off from this, They realize they're not going to be able to push against the shrapnel with all the heroes missing. So, good decision.
Yeah. Forcing out a team fight is something different when you have no silence just yet. Silencer's not level 6, and you know that you're up against a reverse polarity. But now Silencer's level 6, so just got it.
Bulldog has his dagger as well now, so he's just going to look for a kill, which is probably going to come on the Silencer really soon. Or maybe not. Silencer not going to the lane. Checking the rune instead.
Yeah, mid lane is now a bit crowded for virtus.pro.
Yep.
With also Silencer picking up a haste coming in from the side. Gonna go for S4 perhaps. There goes the lasso though. And as I think he is so dead unless his team can help him out. That haste actually helping out quite a bit. S4. He's gonna be stunned up, he's gonna be silenced, and he is gonna go down before he can do anything else. No reverse polarity used yet. And this might actually give virtus.pro the chance to push it.
This is momentum push right now. Lasso was used and S4 died. Like to successfully defend a push like this, like you need to blink onto the Chen and try to catch him off and kill him before he gets off his heal and stuff. Yeah, he has both. Yeah, he has no boots. He just went mech. Like, wow.
Shrapnel's still gonna help out a bit. Santa's continuously the target of that assassinate.
I'm gonna defend this.
Ooh, EGM, he stole the dragon form. It's a baby dragon. He wants to go for S4. So telekinesis up on Airman though, he's trying to chase someone down as well. S4 still has a reverse polarity, doesn't have a way to initiate apart from his score. Tower goes down, KSI is still getting slowed, Fate will go through, Mechanism helping out, Shockwave, and the surge up, and the blink forward, Bulldog. Doesn't have a lasso though. Airman, do you really want to stand here? Global silence! That is gonna help out. Aki might actually die from that curse. There goes finally reverse polarity. Only up on 1 though. And it is gonna be S4 that is gonna be the one to go down first. Also Aki dropping. Now Santa finally going down as well as Airman. And it's gonna be EGM that's gonna be the last one to die for no Thailand because Bulldog is out of this place as well as Loda.
I think still I think that VP went winning in this fight. If S4 can't get his dagger, it means he has to skewer in every fight, and that means they can just global silence him. when he tries to come in for the ulti.
Yeah.
Just
like just now.
yeah, exactly.
You could just totally counter that, and that's also why Airman was so confident with just standing around, knowing that he was quite out of position.
Yeah.
I kind of forgot that global silence for a second there, and yeah, all of a sudden everything got turned around. He did get his reverse polarity off though.
Yeah.
But
Puck actually phase shifted the polarity as well, so it was pretty good. If he would have been caught, it could have actually gone bad, maybe even for them, but managed to dodge it.
Quite decent. And virtus.pro pulling ahead though. I still think that later on in the game, no Tidehunter, if they hold on long enough, if the push from virtus.pro is not going to be hard enough, then no Tidehunter should still be able to pull ahead. And so far on towers, I mean, there's only one tower difference. No Tidehunter, I mean, virtus.pro is not really pushing that hard yet.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Like, I think they really have to start going for it soon. Just like I think it's already has been a bit too late because Bulldog got super fast dagger on the bat, so he's always gonna be able to jump on someone now before the team fight. So they really gotta start making stuff happen now, I think. I mean, they're still leading in gold and everything, but yeah, the later the game goes, the more I think NTH has this.
Yeah, I agree. And Loda picked up a Maelstrom as his item, by the way. So that is gonna be it's gonna be him. Mjolnir incoming, lightning everywhere.
Yeah.
I like it. I'm a fan of Maelstroms on any hero, so that's good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I guess he just wants to stand far back and just try to hit him. But we'll see how that works out for him when he's gonna get vacuumed into a wall or something. I don't know.
Yeah, to get a copy of that sniper at some point is gonna, of course, be having a big impact on any fight in favor of virtus.pro. The lightning helps him farm quite fast in the jungle as well, so he doesn't need to really put himself into danger.
Now I see them going for another tower top. They realize they have to push, try to get it. And Puck is still like 1k off his dagger.
Curse is up on Bulldog. They try to slow him down, but everybody is already almost there again from no Tidehunter, apart from the Magnus. But he doesn't have a reverse polarity yet anyway, and he can't TP here anytime he wants.
Yeah.
And they still
They're gonna go for it.
Airman popping Dragon Form, getting Aki there. TP incoming from the Magnus, now Telekinesis helping out. Is there gonna be a global silence? They need it right now. There is none, it's still on cooldown. Airman gonna get last two. Nice Darkseer wall though. And there's gonna be another Dragon Tail, this time on Bulldog. And that is gonna be the Darkseer will solo. Reverse polarity up on 2. Airman already going down. Skewer! And it gets Santa, and now it's gonna be KSI trying to TP out, will be able to do so. With just S4 watching and not able to do anything, but there is 2 heroes down on virtus.pro, the one that went in, and no heroes down on no Tidehunter.
Yeah. Yeah, Puck just went in and died. He thought he had a global silence backing him up, but it came too late, so he got killed off really fast.
Yeah, it just wasn't up yet. The cooldown is quite long, 140 seconds, so they were just not ready for it, and they lost heroes, and they didn't get a tower, and that is gonna be good for no Tidehunter. Very good, actually.
Yeah. Needs like 500 gold from his Blink Dagger now as well on Magnus, so he's getting there.
I'm gonna have a big impact when he gets that one.
Yeah. But it looks like they're not stopping. They're just gonna go try again top lane now.
Now they have the silence, but they don't have the Dragon Form for another 40 seconds, though.
Yep.
And they don't have a Hand of God yet either. They do have a Mechanism and a Dream Coil, but that's it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know if NTH is gonna defend this, but like no one is in position to do it. Oh, someone's TPing up, so they are gonna defend it, I guess. Or
be the first one.
no, yeah, they're not gonna defend this. No way.
They do have a ward standing around, so they do see NS and KSI rocking around there, and they're just gonna give it up.
Yeah, they're gonna try to trade for mid tower, which is good.
Yeah,
That's 4.
That though. Tower is already down.
Oh.
virtus.pro, they can actually TP there. Well, apart from Santa.
I don't think they will. They're just gonna go for it.
Yeah, Airman doesn't have a TP in his inventory either. Cooldown. Coming down.
Yeah, just trying to get rid of the creeps. And S4 has his dagger now as well. Well, not. Oh, wow. S4 did not go dagger. He went for the mech instead. It's really.
Bulldog is gonna be going down here though. Whoa, that was all the hate on him. He couldn't do anything anymore.
That's such a big mistake in this part of the game.
Yeah, especially if you're gonna be up against a team that just wants to push and you're basically one of the only persons that can really do anything about it. Tower goes down and virtus.pro, this time successful. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, this time it did. And yeah, like you said, a mechanism for S4. I think he went that earlier on as well. He did get a blink dagger afterwards, but if you want to try to defend your towers, and when you know there's a 5-man pushing coming, having a blink reverse polarity is such a big asset, to be fair.
Yeah, I think so as well. But still, I realized that like they need a mech to be able to have a chance as well. But I don't know, like it's a tough decision to make, especially when none of the supports really have the farm to get a fast mech. So.
That's true. Can't really get the farm up on like Aerocopter, and neither does the Rubik have any farm, to be fair. He has 5 assists, he got mana boost, but that's about it.
Yeah.
And then looks like no Titans are looking for something on the bottom lane. Gonna find Crazy soon though. Not one of the easiest targets to gank though. But they do have that lasso if they can get that off.
Doesn't have blink yet, so.
Oh, there we go. Crazy gonna put in a lasso, but here comes the silencer. Global silence creeping Crazy up. But it did get forced out, so that is not gonna help them anymore. And the next time they're gonna go for a push.
Yeah. This is what they need to do though. They need to try to find a kill to disrupt the momentum they get, so they don't get like stacked up as 5 and push and stuff like that. But they were there to protect him, so it's lucky.
Yeah, virtus.pro, but virtus.pro can't really go in right now, not without a global silence.
Yeah.
Because they will still be up against that reverse polarity.
Yeah. Darkseer is gonna need some levels as well. He only has 2 levels in the vacuum, which is it's not such a big AoE on it. It's only 2 levels.
And he's gonna go for pipe soon as well, something that will also be needed.
Yep.
If they're gonna go for those 5-man pushes, but I feel like they should be doing about the same thing as you just said for no Tidehunter. Just pick someone off and then go pushing, because right now, if they go in with 5, even if they have the global silence, I feel it's quite even, and that's not something that you want to have if you're gonna be going for a full-on push.
Well, it's hard. With their lineup, they only have one person to go in and catch someone, which is the puck, and to catch someone with puck, you have to use your ultimate. So that means, like, even if you catch, like, sniper, they could still fight the tower. Like, because you won't have, like, the ult in. It's such a big... They really need the ult in if they're to win a team fight, I think. Like, 100%.
Yep, I agree. Loda choosing the safe path, TPing out towards the bottom lane.
Yeah.
He's got 2100 gold in his pocket. You think he's gonna finish his Maelstrom? He's gonna go for something else.
I don't know. He might go for a Manta now. I'm not sure. Maybe Yasha or Ultimate Orb. I would be surprised if he actually finishes the Maelstrom right now. I don't think it only gives him like a bit more attack speed, nothing else really. Like the active ability you get doesn't do that much for them at the moment.
Well, maybe the Ultimate Orb is going to be picked up right now. No, it's just a TP. He's got 2800 gold now though, so he should be looking to buy something fairly soon. So you have virtus.pro. They're once again looking for something. No towers left on the top lane, so mid lane is going to be the target. Armlet ready up on the Dragonite, picked himself up a Helmet of Dominator as well. And we already see Bulldog getting ready for a potential last suit, getting some extra vision with his Firefly.
Yeah.
And that's all the creeps gone.
Yeah. Did Chen lose all his creeps as well?
I think
wow,
so.
He did. Wow, that's pretty big.
Yeah, and that's it. And that's it for the push of virtus.pro. If they still want to contest this, then... Well, it's not going to be as good as it was before. Chen's still standing around. He has got a... Yeah, he's got more creeps.
He's gonna haste in the DK now and they're just gonna go for it.
I'm gonna go for EGM, getting silenced up. There's global silence as well. Mechanism helping out though. Darcy all going down. Dreamcoil still up on EGM, but I don't think virtus.pro. Can they do something if Santa is gonna get... Oh, he's gonna get sent home. We will be just in time to send home. In the meantime, EGM still dies. Crazy able to pick him up. It will be Airman that still drops him on the side of virtus.pro, as well as Crazy Aki able to stay alive. And that's not so lucky, going down 3 for 1 right now. 1 support Rubik for 3 heroes on virtus.pro, and the only one left alive is Santa and the Chen KSI.
Yep. Yeah, I mean they're overextending because they feel so they're under so much pressure to do something, and they feel like, oh, they're just defending the tower. We have to dive behind it, like they. But yeah, overextension. Huge overextension.
Yeah, no Tidehunter. All they have to do is wait until it comes. It feels like right now. Because they are ahead in the team fight, and if they have everything up, they don't really need to worry about that fight from virtus.pro, especially not after last fight. The gold graph is gonna go towards virtus.pro, towards No Time as well. It's not by that much actually, only 2k.
Yeah.
Experience graph is gonna drop further though. It's gonna go towards 7,500, especially with this Roshan also long down.
Yeah, Loda picked up a Desolator now as well for the cheap damage, which is what they need to win these fights, I guess.
Yeah, especially if you're gonna be up against someone with a lot of armor like the Dragon.
Yeah.
It's gonna be going down really fast. And of course, virtus.pro, what do you think they still need to do right now? Because they can't just go full on push anymore. I mean, we just saw that.
Yeah, well, I mean, they have to though. Like, if they try to catch someone off, like you saw with the Rubik, when they chased the Rubik and they had to use the ulti to catch him in place, and they can't afford to do that. They need to find a team fight somewhere, somehow. And yeah, it's really tough with the lineup they have.
Yeah, for No Time Hunter, it's just, yeah. I think No Time Hunter is just in such a luxury position right now.
Yeah.
They can just have Loda farm.
Yeah.
And he's the only one that kind of has to worry about getting picked off, perhaps.
Exactly. They feel like, yeah, we just have to wait for this game to develop, like later in 20 minutes. If they just keep doing this, we'll have 100%. I think they feel like, which is kind of true.
Yep. And virtus.pro, they know that too. Last two though, Bulldog. Oh, he is dead. Reverse polarity though. Bulldog's still dead, but 3 men in the reverse polarity. Cooldown, rocket barrage. NS goes down, Santa go down, Airman on the way out, but will also take a fall. I think Armor Toggling helps him out, and Crazy with the Dream Coil helping out as well. Well, that's a lucky one, Airman. Should be thankful for his teammate. Oh, it's he still will go down though. Boom. That's the Assassinate. Unstoppable triple kill for Loda right now.
Yep.
And they're gonna be able to continue to push with this one.
Yeah. Yeah, like it was looking really good there, but then of course we have the Magnus with the Blink Dagger. Just shows why the Blink Dagger is so important on the Magnus. Like if he was gonna try to skewer in there, he would have gotten global immediately.
Yeah, the global's not even used. I mean, his answer was in that reverse polarity.
Exactly.
Couldn't do anything. He died before it was over. Force Staff also being built by NS, but well, he's gonna need 800 more gold to get that.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be a tough thing to do if they're gonna continue with these kind of pushes that they have been trying. And Mjolnir is complete for Loda.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good now. He wants the attack speed to go along with the Desolator. He has so much damage at the moment. And now they're just waiting to pick someone off again.
Yeah, Bulldog with the lasso, gets Santa, drags him back in, and that is already gonna be Santa going down crazy. Gonna get away from this as well. Still a lot of damage being done to Aki, but he's gonna be able to get away, I think. Yep, and there he goes, 40 HP left, but it doesn't matter, and that's gonna get picked off. Crazy on the way out, will be able to run, and he doesn't get anything done anymore, not by himself anyway, and he is by himself. With Airman not really able to do anything either. I mean, he doesn't even have a BKB yet.
No. It's just the dangers of just letting 2 of the most powerful heroes go into the one team. Like letting both Batrider and Magnus go into one team. Usually you'll always see like a Batrider on one team and Magnus on the other.
Oh, Loda is just getting anything nice. Dream Cold though gets 3. Oh, reverse polarity is gonna be there. There it is. 3 people in it. Flame Break helping out. Is Shockwave going through? Crazy goes down. Airman still gets a kill, but goes down as well. Loda just hitting stuff from the sidelines, but he buys back after going down to the Dark Sea. Aki is gonna get picked off by Crazy still. And there's 2 people left on the run for No Tide Hunter. One is gonna TP out. EGM is gonna be safe. S4 is probably gonna be safe as well. I think he should be fine. Cannot blink no mana, but 3 seconds until he has that. Actually, he might actually die.
Yeah.
He dies in his core. That's kind of sad.
Yeah. Loda just stood inside the wall hitting stuff, so he killed his illusion like immediately, and it just spawned again and did damage to him all the time. So he basically gets shot down by the wall completely.
Oh, you got that illusion up for the sniper. That's a big thing, especially. Yeah, that's nice.
But still, though, even like that fight going VP's way, I still see NTH winning this game pretty hard.
Yeah, virtus.pro, I mean, they got that fight basically because No Tide Hunter overstayed their welcome slightly.
Yeah.
And even then, it was a very even game, all things considered. So, No Tide Hunter, they're still ahead on the gold by 7,500, and ahead of the experience for about 12k. So, doing really well for themselves, and they're probably... I don't know, do you think they're gonna wait again until virtus.pro tries something, or are they gonna go in themselves?
NTH, no, they want to find a kill. They just want to keep disrupting them from stopping them to gather up as 5. Just look at Batrider going offensively into the forest with Aki. Just trying to find a kill, trying to like, if they keep this map control that they have over their forest, if VP tries to push, they'll just push their base. I mean, VP's in such a tough spot right now.
Yeah, VP is gonna be smoking up though. They're gonna go towards their own jungle. They know that they're there. They have got a ward. They saw them go in there.
NTH is feeling something's up though.
Yeah, Crazy is gonna find Aki first. But there is a Bulldog, blinks in lasso. Global Silence is not gonna save Crazy's life. Aki's still getting stunned up, but gets forced up forward. Gonna be able to stay alive for now. Flame Break helping out as well. And now it is Airman just getting picked to pieces. Hello S4. Hello Reverse Polarity. And bye virtus.pro, because everybody is dead on the map. And it's a GG, well played in favor of no Tidehunter.
Yep. No Tidehunter played this perfectly, I think.
Yep.
They did everything they needed to do to win this game. But also, like, VP had a strategy, just didn't work out. I think they were a bit too slow on executing it. Should have started earlier.
Yeah, if they started pushing before Bulldog got his levels up, as you said, then maybe they would have a better chance. But it just took too long, and then no Tidehunter was in a state that they could actually fight back for those 5-man pushes. And they won with the sniper.
Yep. Sniper. It's the first time I've actually seen him in a pro game, I think.
No, during I think during the international
was
qualifiers, Next KZ played him.
Oh wow.
And won with him.
It was so long ago though.
That's true.
So well, congratulations to NTH, I guess.
Indeed. Do you have any shoutouts?
No, not really. Shout out to EGM, I guess. Good friend. Bad CS player though.
Do you have any, by the way, any place where people can find you if they want to follow you?
No, not at all.
Oh, well, that's over fast then.
Yep.
I do. I don't have any shoutouts because, you know, I never do shoutouts, as you well know. But I will be saying where people can find me, which is on youtube.com/SheeverGaming or twitch.tv/SheeverGaming or twitter.com/SheeverGaming or facebook.com/SheeverGaming. Yay! Go like, follow, and subscribe. And that was actually the last game of today for StarLadder.
Yep.
But we'll be back tomorrow at 4. Empire versus Roxkiss, and then Power Rangers versus Roxkiss, Navi versus Absolute Legends, Mousesports versus Foda, and a 3D Max versus 4FC. So we're gonna have 5 games tomorrow.
That's a lot of games.
Yep. So here comes the outro. I'm gonna give people commercials, and I might be playing some matchmakings.
Ooh.
Unless there's fun to watch, but I don't think so. Oh well.